Packaging of exports. Our new entrepreneur Niku is ready to ship her export items, and before shipping them, she needs to package her exports. Niku should give importance to packaging and labeling, as this makes the final product look attractive and also saves money by protecting the products from improper handling in the export process. To help her, Niryat Bandhu would like to make Niku aware of some important details about the packaging of her exports. FCL and LCL in export shipments. First, Niku should know that throughout the world, export consignments are shipped inside standardized metal containers which are 10, 20 or 40 feet in size. However, if Niku's consignment is less than the container size, then she should make a less than container load or LCL booking. Under LCL shipment, the freight forwarder also stuffs goods from other exporters into the same container so that the full container space can be utilized. LCL shipments take more time as the freight forwarder waits till the entire container is filled. Before booking, Niku should ask the freight forwarder for the box closing date called the container stuffing date. Under LCL, there is more chance of transshipment through transit ports before reaching the destination port, causing further delays. Explanation of volume and weight calculations for freight. Some items like cotton take a large volume for a given weight. On the other hand, items like iron or marble are heavy but take much less space. Going by only the volume or only weight of the shipment to calculate freight cost would mean that either the space or the tonnage of the ship or aircraft would remain underutilized. To manage this issue, the logistics industry works with a hybrid concept known as chargeable weight. To know the chargeable weight for her export shipment, Niku must undertake the following steps. Step 1. Niku must first find out the total volume of the shipment in cubic square meters or CBM. Step 2. The CBM is then multiplied with a number called the volumetric weight constant. This volumetric weight constant depends on the mode of transport and is different for air and sea shipments. Multiplying CBM with volumetric weight constant gives the volumetric weight of the shipment. Step 3. The volumetric weight is then compared with the actual weight of the shipment. The larger of the two is selected as the chargeable weight. Niku can now use this chargeable weight to do her actual freight calculations. Packaging materials and types. Packaging depends on the material of the export item, its perishability, durability, strength, as well as the standards imposed by the buyer country. There is a very wide range of materials and techniques that are used in packaging. To begin on her packing design, Niku should know that packaging can be categorized at 3 different levels. Primary package. Primary packs are the unit packs which contain the export item. They are labeled with important details as required by the standards in the importing market. Some examples are sachets, wraps, metal cans, glass jars, tubes, plastic tubs, and overwraps. Secondary package. This is the outer box or case into which the primary packs of same or different sizes are stuffed compactly for transport and storage. The main purpose of secondary packaging is to minimize risks of damage during transit and storage. Examples are crates, woven sacks, wooden, metal or fiberboard. Tertiary package. Secondary packaging is combined into loads of uniform sizes. These loads are of preset sizes and fit the dimensions of shipping containers. Examples of tertiary packaging are pallets, boxes, and also drums, etc. Handling such loads of preset sizes is easier at ports and warehouses where mechanized equipment such as forklift trucks is used. Cartons grouped as pallets are the standard option because they are easy, reliable, and cost efficient and provide good cargo protection. Besides, some goods are transported loose or unpacked. break bulk goods are carried as general cargo instead of in containers. Extra protective material called dunnage is placed around such goods to prevent damage. The materials used in packaging cover a wide range. Niryat Bandhu would like to list out a few types of materials to get NICU started. 1. Paper and board packaging such as carton boards, solid fiber board, corrugated board, etc. Paper materials are categorized based on their thickness and weight in terms of grams per square meter or GSM. 2. Plastic packaging such as bottles, jars, bags, cling wraps, shrink and stretch films, woven PP sacks, etc. Different types of compounds such as polyolefin, low or high density polyethylene, polypropylene, PVC, PET, etc. are used for making plastics. 3. Metal-based packaging such as steel cans, aluminium cans, lacquered jars, aluminium foils. 4. Glass packaging such as bottles and jars. 5. Wood packaging such as boxes and crates. The last point to note is that there are many laws, regulations and guidelines applicable to packaging and labeling. These are specific to each buyer country. NICU should take them into account at the packaging planning stage as they may affect the choice of both materials and package types. Lastly, the various centers of the Indian Institute of Packing conduct courses on aspects of packaging. NICU might consider getting inputs from such specialized institutes for a more thorough understanding of export packaging.